Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world or whatever time you'll be watching this video. Now, guys, I would have never thought that I would be doing a video based on tragedy in Tim Hortons. Now, let us look at what really happened inside a Tim Hortons recently. On an ordinary day inside a busy Tim Hortons coffee cup in Fort Wayne, Indiana, customers expected nothing more than the usual rush of orders, coffee cups, and morning conversations. But within minutes, what began as a verbal dispute escalated into a physical confrontation that would later be linked to the death of a 75-year-old woman. Now, a video of the incident has since circulated online, raising intense questions about what truly happened inside that store and whether the situation could have been prevented. Authorities are now investigating the events that unfolded, reviewing the surveillance footage, and interviewing witnesses as they attempt to piece together a timeline that has shocked the local community. According to multiple reports, the incident occurred inside a Tim Hortons location in Fort Wayne, Indiana, during a normal business period. Witness accounts and video footage show a tense interaction between the elderly customer and staff members at the counter. What starts as a disagreement over service quickly escalates. The woman approaches the counter in what appears to be a heated exchange with employees. In the footage, the situation becomes physical, and the woman being pushed back during the confrontation. The video, later reviewed by investigators, shows chaos unfolding rapidly inside the restaurant, with employees and customers reacting in real time. Now, what makes this case particularly controversial is how quickly the interaction turned physical. Reports indicate that the woman was involved in a confrontation with at least one employee, and the situation escalated from verbal conflict to physical contact. Some accounts describe the employee pushing the woman away from the counter during the struggle. The exact sequence of who initiated physical contact remains under investigation. Officials have not yet publicly confirmed whether the employee's actions directly caused the woman's death or whether underlying medical conditions played a role. Now, shortly after the incident, footage began circulating online. The video shows a chaotic scene inside the restaurant, customers reacting, staff attempting to manage the situation, and the physical altercation unfolding in real time. In the clip, the elderly woman appears engaged in a forceful exchange near the counter area before being pushed backward during the confrontation. The virality of the video has intensified public debate, with viewers divided over what they believe happened in those critical moments. Some argue staff acted in self-defense or crowd control. Others believe the response was excessive given the vulnerability of the elderly customer. But what is certain is that the footage has placed Tim Hortons under intense scrutiny. Following the altercation, emergency services were called to the scene. The woman was later reported dead, though officials have not immediately confirmed the direct cause of death. Investigators are now working to determine whether the physical confrontation directly contributed to her passing or whether it was coincidental timing involving a medical episode. Police have confirmed they are reviewing surveillance footage and witness statements as part of a formal investigation. Now, law enforcement officials have emphasized that this case remains open and active. Now, some of the key questions to ask, or what is being asked, are: what triggered the initial dispute? Who initiated physical contact? Did the employee's actions exceed reasonable force? Was the woman really experiencing a medical emergency? Authorities have not announced any charges as of the latest reports, and no final conclusions have been made. The investigation includes forensic review of video footage, witness interviews, and medical examination results. Now, as the video spread across social media platforms, public reaction became deeply divided. Some viewers expressed anger towards the staff, arguing that elderly customers should never be physically handled in that manner unless absolutely necessary. Others defend the employees, suggesting they were dealing with a difficult and escalating situation in a fast-paced environment. The case has reignited broader conversations about customer service stress in fast food environments, training for de-escalation of conflicts, use of force boundaries in private businesses, and treatment of elderly individuals in public spaces. Beyond the viral clips and online debates, this remains a human tragedy. A 75-year-old woman lost her life shortly after an altercation inside a coffee shop. Employees are now under public scrutiny. Witnesses are left trying to make sense of what they saw, and the community is searching for answers. As investigators continue their work, one thing remains clear: this incident has raised difficult questions about conflict, responsibility, and how quickly ordinary situations can turn into irreversible outcomes. The investigation is ongoing, and authorities are expected to release more details as evidence is reviewed. For now, the full truth of what happened inside the Tim Hortons remains under careful examination. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your comments, and let me know whose side are you on. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for more videos like these. Thank you, and catch you on the next one.